Alright, here's a project I just did yesterday after I got home from the junkyard. I built a 40 by 4 LCD character display into a rear view mirror. I made a special trip to the junkyard just to do this. As you can tell, there's a little switch for power, and it actually fit in there very flawlessly. I cut a piece of Sintra to hide the board around the outside, and I mounted it to the top of my desk, or the top shelf of my desk anyway, just like I have my actual rearview mirror here. Next clip, I guess I'll show you it apart to show you what went into it. Oh, here's the connector for power and LPT, parallel port. Okay. By the way, the reason I have a rearview mirror mounted to my desk is actually for keyboard lighting. It was actually dome lights out of a Lincoln, I think a Lincoln Town Car. It came in the actual rearview mirror, and I have it hooked through a cigarette lighter port, a 3-port cigarette lighter, which is hooked to a AT power supply behind this Sintra, which is fucking cracked. Busted. I need to replace it today after this video. Anyhow, back to the actual thing we made the video for. Here's the actual unit itself. It fit flawlessly inside of a rearview mirror out of a Lincoln as well. Yeah, I sure do like Lincoln parts. Here's the switch, mounted flawlessly in. There was actually a piece at the bottom here, because I think this was a self-adjusting rearview mirror, like if there was high beams coming in your back window, it actually auto-adjusts up. Here was the bottom of it, like I threw it away because I didn't need it. It's screwed on the bottom, but I didn't need it, so I threw it away. And it had this circuit board in it. Yeah. My wife is going to desolder all this stuff off for me. Maybe salvage some caps and stuff. Anyhow, take a look at the back of the unit. This is the mounting for it. I had to kind of oil it because it was stiff. I know it's supposed to be stiff, oh well. LPT port, which I desoldered off of a motherboard. Screwed that in there and put some epoxy on it because I never have to take it off again. So it's nice and solid. And this was the old power connector off the old rearview mirror to give it power so it auto adjusts up and down, whatever. Okay, now I'm going to show you the insides. Here's the rearview mirror LCD display taken apart. I cut this piece of Sintra like fucking perfect the first try. That's the back of it. I had to put pads on that side to accommodate for the connector on this side, so it fits in there. I'm going to actually paint this matte black because I don't know how it happened, but there's a white scuff on it. I can't get it off. So that'll come right out when I paint it. Here's the outside. Here's the module. These actually came out of an Alpha Smart 3000, and I'm probably going to make a couple more of these rearview mirrors. I got to grab the same rearview mirror though, because it fit in here fucking perfect. Just with very minimal modification to the actual case. I built a custom circuit board. Screws right onto the metal bracket. And the LPT port from the computer, I just soldered and heat shrink some ribbon cable to it, so I've got like thousands of feet of that crap. Power comes in, goes to the switch, goes to the board. And this is actually modular. It does unplug just in case the screen goes out. I undid the bottom part so you can see. The connector's right there. And there's also a contrast adjustment through that little hole I drilled. The 10K pot is actually right there. You can fit a flathead in there, so you gotta take it all apart. I'm actually making this video for Sean. Shout out. Yeah, because you wanted to see what I was doing, so there you go. I built an LCD screen into a rearview mirror. Yippee. You ain't missing much, bro. I miss you too. Bye.